If your company happens to use both opportunities and revenue line items, the opportunity creation process is going to look slightly different. Let's go ahead and create an opportunity with some associated revenue line items. I'm going to create a new opportunity by clicking on the three dots menu for opportunities and selecting Create Opportunity. We're going to name this opportunity, and I'll also associate it to the account. You'll see that expected close date, likely, and sales stage are all read-only. And that's because you'll see that we've got the revenue line item fields here. These are going to be populated based on what we enter for our revenue line items. To populate your revenue line item, you're going to go to the product catalog dashboard on the right-hand side. And I know that these individuals are going to be buying laptops, and we're going to pick the TK1000 desktop. You'll note that as you use revenue line items or favorite any of your products, you're able to easily toggle this dashboard here to select items that you frequently use. I'm going to click the TK1000 desktop, and you'll see based on clicking on that product, the revenue line item updated. Here I can change the sales stage and select whether or not I want to include or exclude this from my forecast. We'll also populate an expected close date for this line item. Let's say this is expected to close on April 9th. We're also going to update the quantity. Let's say that they're going to be buying 100 laptops for their sales team. We'll go ahead and update our likely amount. All right, now that that's added, we're going to add an additional line item for the marketing laptops. You can either click the plus icon here, or you can just select the product that the revenue line item is going to include. So I'm going to click on the TKM30, and it's going to add that line item for me. We're going to include this in our forecast as well, and this is actually expected to close a little bit later. We'll update this to 50. And we'll update our likely amount. At this point, I've got my revenue line items populated, and I'm going to go ahead and save this opportunity. I'll get the success message letting me know that the opportunity has been saved. I'm going to click into it, and I'm able to see here that we've got our opportunity that's been created. It has the expected close date populated based on the revenue line item that is last to close within this opportunity. And then I'm able to see that the likely amount it will close for, as well as the sales stage. Now as I go through the sales process with underwater mining, I'm able to update these revenue line items independently. For instance, let's say that the marketing laptops are actually going to be closing a little bit sooner, so I'm going to go ahead and make that change. Let's say that this got bumped up to the 16th instead of the 30th. I'll then go ahead and save this, and we'll see that change is then reflected on the opportunity expected close date. And that's an example of how you can create an opportunity with corresponding revenue line items.